Hello there, kids! Welcome to Just Ask Jade, the show where you can ask a drag queen anything. Well, everybody, I brought another friend with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, thank you, Jade. I am Harpy Daniels, and I am of the Daniels family of Miss Tequila Daniels' first daughter up in PA. And I'm so happy to be here with you, Jade.
I'm so happy to have you here. Now, you're a bit of a celebrity in the drag world for something very particular. Do you want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah, actually, I love talking about myself, so I'm totally for talking about it. Well, actually, I want to hear what you call me, like when you hear the name, because the public calls me blank blank drag queen, but what do you call me, Jade?
What do I call you?
Yeah,
I call you, oh, here she is again. That's pretty much it. We got Harpy again.
Cool.
Good.
The Navy drag queen. Yes, ma'am, but that's about the same too nowadays. It's the same too now. Yes, it was a monumental move, I think, for the community, and I thank myself for performing in full head to toe drag. Definitely not my best, but I did it in heels. I just want to put that out there. I don't think it got enough attention. I did that in the whole thing in heels on a moving ship in the South China Sea.
Which is ridiculous. Now, you are a naval officer, correct?
I am a non-commissioned officer. I'm a petty officer, so I am enlisted. But if I do continue my career, I will be going in through commissioning and through the LDO program to go further.
Wow, that's incredible. It's so rare to hear about queens in the military. Have you met many?
So the fact that you say that, absolutely. But once everything happened and publicly it came out, so many people hit me up. Other queens, kings, people even just transitioning. The whole LGBTQ plus community came for me in a good way the first time ever. Came for me, and they just wanted to reach out and send me love and support, share their story as other military members as well. I became like this icon for other community. Even on the ship, I had someone who was just coming out as a lesbian, and she came up to me and she goes, I keep your story with me because it gives me hope while I'm on this ship. Gagged.
That's amazing.
Gagged to centuries. And I met, so even here in Virginia now where I'm stationed, I've met actually one queen I hold a brunch with. She's in the Navy too, and she does drag as well. We co-host Mimosa and Heels together.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
I love everything about that. I come from a long line of military people, but that was never for me. You know, my aunt was in the military, my grandfather was in the military, and that's just not my journey. So I applaud anybody who can serve our country in that way. That's amazing.
Well, thank you, honey, and it means so much coming from you because you're a friend, baby. You're a sister.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of sisterhood, let's go there. What was your first impression of me?
Who is she?
Accurate.
Yeah, no, so honestly, it's still to this day, because like when I met you, I didn't know how long you've been doing drag, but your name was already known, because I was the baby drag queen when I met you. Like, you were there when I first started. So automatically, I know, I would say when the dinosaur started, but you could have started then. My start was only like 6 years ago, which is like 2 months ago in the gay time. My first thought of you was, she's funny. Literally, you're funny. Like when I see you perform, I think you're funny, you're fresh, and I doubt, because I don't see a lot of comedy. You know, like a lot of queens like don't do comedy, like they're afraid of it. You're not. Push the boundaries, and I was like, I could learn something from her. I like her, but I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of you, I was like, oh, she's a little shady. But it's the look. I think it's the brows, because every queen has that look.
It's true. Everybody has it.
Loved you from the start.
I think that's part of being in drag. Like, you have to be able to laugh at yourself, and you have to be able to throw it to other people as well.
They throw it hard sometimes.
Right? I remember the first time I met you, you were very much a baby queen.
Ooh,
I was like,
that makeup.
Oh, tequila snatched you up? Good.
She needed it.
Well, and look what she produced. Hello.
Well, I mean, I'll give her at least 49% because I still own 51% of this company. Yes, I do.
Yes, ma'am. So on my channel, people send me questions all the time, and I was wondering if you could help me with one.
Oh my God, I watch these all the time. I'm totally done.
All right. All right. Here it is. Now, brace yourself. We like to help people on this channel. So, Jade, I need help. My boyfriend is 14 and I am 16. My boyfriend is really clingy and childish and acts like he's 5. I want to break up with him, but he acts so young, I don't want to hurt him. How can I let him down easily without hurting him? BTW, I love you and your show, and I think you're a great role model. Aw. Back at you, Miss Harpy. You're a role model also.
Oh, thank you, honey. Only for the people who, well, no, actually, I lied. I was going to say something, but you know what? Yeah, right. I am a role model for all. But advice for this, I would give advice. So, one, I'm going to be that person.
Do it.
You're too young. You're too young. But what I will say is, hey, I love that you're finding experience as so young. I mean, I'm young myself. I'm only 16 myself too. And
it's a sin, madam.
But I would let me have a drink.
Take your time.
Yeah. I would say my advice for this is like how to let them down easy is always be honest. And it's easier said than done because even adults, we have issues being honest. Like I still have to sit here and tell Jade her hairline looks amazing.
And yeah, look.
No, you look flawless, baby. I'm just saying. That's shade, but that's the right shade.
Mm-hmm.
I would say just be honest and be true to yourself. And there's always the right way of being honest. Like if you're gonna let them down, just be like, I don't think this is gonna work out. If you want to be friends, throw that out there as like a safety net. Like that's not gonna work, but get it, you know. Save yourself on that fall because it's not gonna be pretty, you know. But I think over time will heal and you'll learn a lot. But the fact that you were honest with yourself, you'll feel better at the end of all of it. I'm gonna say rip it off like a Band-Aid. Just be honest, like I think we're better off as friends. You know, I don't think this is gonna work out, and go from there. Because I'm 100% honest. Like my friends to this day, Jade, you know, like honesty is it. Like Jade's giving me some. Do I not come to you like, girl, critique me? What do you think?
Absolutely, and it comes out of a place of love. I've been known to be harsh with people, and then people are like, you know what, you were right. I'm like, don't ask me for my opinion because I'm gonna give it.
Yeah. So I think at the end of the day, you're young, and I'm gonna be that person again. Like you're still too young, but I will say though, if he really hurts inside, that's okay. It's feelings. It's gonna happen regardless.
If you felt nothing, that would be the problem.
Then you know what you did. You did yourself a favor.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that completely. Usually I have a counterpoint. Nope, I agree with that 100%. You're young. There are other fish in the sea. You know what? When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And right now it sounds like it's not. So you're not Romeo and Juliet. You don't have to commit at 13. So
You know what I will you know what I will say though is that this is brought up. I've always wanted like my own dating show as a drag queen, but to
Oh
find
my God.
myself like one like I get to be like about of course myself as always. What drag queen isn't? But I would love to like get with I don't know. Let's just say Logo if they were still or VH1 or I'll even do MTV even if that's still on. I don't know. Or even one of those YouTube channels. And I would love if I could get, of course, someone to produce it, direct it, but I'll mostly chime in and like just have guys who like are interested in, because like other gay individuals or queer individuals, and I want to be like, I'm a drag queen and like, but I have a life outside of it, but you need to accept all of it. But of course, this is want to become bigger and better, like yourself. And I just want to be like, hi everyone, I'm trying to find love and let's find love today. Even have like those challenges and stuff.
Oh,
I'd
I
even make them
love
do my
that.
makeup, like really get into like me, myself, my aesthetic, and what they would have to live to on a day-to-day basis. Of course, they would know in advance because if my producers bring like a random somebody who doesn't have a clue what they're getting into, they're not signing a waiver, so I'm gonna get sued. Yeah,
I love that. I want to be your sassy co-host who
yeah, you can be on the judges panel. Okay, so today I
exactly.
brought my peers. Let me tell you what they
No,
think.
that would be so much fun. VH1, MTV, Logo, anybody, pick this up. This would be such a fun idea.
But if you steal it from this, what's whatever date it is that this puts out,
Whenever this episode goes live, which will be, I don't know when.
but when it does and nobody came up to terms with it, I don't see like nothing on my talent contact us stuff. You steal it, I swear to God. We do it. Jade, write it down. I'm suing. I'm going
I'm
for
writing
my
it down.
right.
Harpy, this has been so much fun.
No, it really has. Thank you. I laugh all the time with you. You're too much. I love
Right.
it.
Well, we have to laugh because, the world is crazy and so is my hair.
Oh, girl, mine too, girl. Look, well, actually, you're right. It's pretty perfect, to be honest. I'm
I
not gonna lie.
literally, what you kids didn't see is I saw how she looked and I went upstairs. I was like, nope, different outfit, different hair, got to do something else.
You brought some like it was beautiful hair, don't get me wrong. But like I said, like one, it was girl, you going to the mall? I'm going to the red carpet.
The downside was the way I was holding it, it's actually swooped very similar to yours,
Oh, okay.
but it was
Well,
brunette and I felt like, I'm a
well,
natural lavender, so
I'm right. I'm so happy you did your purple, your lavender. What would you say lavender is your main hair color or like a different kind of
I've actually, I have a lot of different purples, but this lavender tone is really where I feel right.
I love it. Yeah, like I said before, like all this, I really mean it. Like I could not see you in any other, like no other hair. Like if you did, I'd be like, "What's your Jade? Do I know you? No, I don't know you. I don't know what's your name. I don't.
What's the last name? Severe? Shade Severe? I don't know her.
I don't know her either. So that hair is severely
Right.
damaged. Let's. Nice to meet you.
Well, Harpy, this has been so much fun. We definitely have to do this again sometime.
Please, I'm begging. Please, Jade. It's been so fun. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
You bet. Now, if anybody out there has any questions for me, you can always send them to my website, which is www.jadedevere.com, or you could email me directly at ijustaskjade@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and say goodnight, kids. They're crazy tonight.
Very crazy. I would have said goodnight, but I was still swallowing.